time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey, and SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Rutgers. He just sprints into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Pulls it in, it's Lawson. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
How about that? That's a way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication there. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Bringing pressure. Nice grab. It's Galloway. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a third down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Ball handed off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal after that loss. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Good throw, caught over the middle. Touchdown, App State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Going to run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Wilson. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He can go. Follows the play with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after a big gain. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Rutgers! This offense cannot be stopped. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Wilson. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. Short of the 1st down. 3rd and very long. They may get 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 15.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved. Gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
On the run, it's Knight. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire. The defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Fire to the right side, complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. To throw, it's Wilson. The pocket breaking down. defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Caught near the sticks. It's Lawson.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Grab behind the line. It's Galloway. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Defense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Throws it to the right. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mountaineers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes the ground. It's Knight. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the receiver's got it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big 4th down coming up.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. The App State offense goes back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Inside the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally tackle him at the floor. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's caught. It's Galloway. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Wilson. The sure hands. It's Love. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. Grinding away with a running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. Give it to the back again. Get some space around the 30. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Scarlet Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.